In July, ducks lead their ducklings on the water. Grebes sometimes show even greater carp. Already, the young grey-legged geese almost equal their parents. On the bank, on the edge of the reed bed, yet another family gathers. These are coots. This is the night heron, the most magnificent among pond birds. It has a special liking for the upper Vistula River valley. It is the only place of regular breeding in Poland. The first mentions of night herons on Zato ponds come from the 16th century. The night heron is a nocturnal heron. It hunts during the day, only when it is feeding its nestlings. In Polish, the name of this heron is blind crow, and probably it owes its strange name to its night activity and its voice. And these are its offspring. The Count Night Heron would most probably be the favorite in the bird beauty pageant. When it comes to grace and charm, the little egret equals the night heron. It used to be called chaplon in Polish. It is the very name used by the local ornithological group. These are special platforms for terns. Ornithologists have built them because there were no islands on the neighbouring gravel pits where the birds could nest. They are even safer here, as the nets protect the colony against predators from the waterside, and the flightless nestlings do not fall into water.
Gniazdo 65. 4 jaja ślepowronek.
Thorough observations allow us to estimate the welfare of specific species. Red-crested potsherds, great bitterns, little bitterns, night herons and whiskered terns flourish here, although they are all listed in the Polish Red Book of Animals, listing species in danger of extinction. A similar Red Book of Plants describes the water chestnut and yellow floating heart. These plants used to grow in large numbers on the old river courses of the Vistula and shallow marshes, but after the regulation of the river, there are few left. The breeders are not only expected to tolerate the presence of birds and plants. This natural abundance would not exist without the fishing economy. If it was abandoned, the ponds would become shallow, would overgrow, and disappear. The fishermen are indispensable. Yet, the ponds are business. Let us not be deceived. Fishermen are not happy to see hundreds of kilograms of fish disappear into the stomachs of herons, cormorants, terns and grebes, nor swans eating away grain meant for the carps. Sometimes there are so many birds eager to have a free meal that some ponds need to be covered with special nets. But that is an additional expense. The vast areas of the yellow floating heart and the water chestnut covering the ponds look beautiful, yet they do not make the fishermen's work easier. In the long run, is it possible to satisfy the demands of environmentalists and fishermen? The European Union offers new possibilities. In the Carp Valley, 2 special protection areas for birds of the Natura 2000 network have been established. The area within the network is subject to a special system of financing, so that nature can be protected without any loss for the local economy. Naturalists, along with fishermen, are attempting to establish an agricultural and environmental program, which would give breeders subsidies and damages for the loss caused by fish-eating animals, in exchange for an environmentally friendly economy. Zator councillors are conducting a project, the Valley of the Carp, aimed at promotion of the area for tourists. Apparently, the natural abundance is an equally good advertisement as the centuries-long tradition of royal fish breeding. The night heron, along with the carp, has almost become the crest of the region. Already today, the ponds are visited by groups of birdwatchers from all over Europe. Apparently, profit can also be made from the birds. Among thousands of common species, genuine bird rarities can be spotted on the ponds. Red-crested pochards, only several couples of them nest in the whole of Poland. These are white egrets, much rarer than their common relatives, grey herons. Shelduck, even from a distance, its plumage in the spring sun delights with the array of colours. Apart from all these, garganets with their beautiful plumage and colourful teals. The carp is for Zator what ostipki, traditional sheep's milk cheese, is for Zakopane, gingerbread is for Toruń, or śliwowica, the famous Polish Highlanders brandy, is for Łącko, local produce, but also a symbol. At the beginning of July, there is a carp festival here. For several days, everything will be associated with it. Sport competitions, artistic contests, even exhibitions. Sausage and pork do not stand a chance at this festival. There are carp dishes, sour, sweet, smoked, and of course, in the Zator style. The Zator province does not seem to be another conflict hotspot between nature and the human economy, which we know from the Białowieża forest or Tatra region. Here, as it once was, both the night heron and the carp will thrive.